It's pronounced Michael.
Mikhail.
Kel.
C.
Go by Kel though.
KOD. Most people call me KOD.
KOD. It's KOD for.
Killer dog.
Okay. All right. What's up, everyone? Just that. It's Chaesar videos. We got KOD Kel here. We got a music video coming together soon. We're gonna get here, talk about some stuff, get ready for it. So, all right, let's see. First question: where are you from?
From St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. I've never been there. What's it like?
What you want? You want the tourist?
Nah, where you grew up? Where you grew up?
Oh, shit, you already know. Not much.
Yeah,
we make the best out of every situation.
Yeah, is that considered Midwest?
Midwest,
yeah. It is? All right, word. I'm from Ohio, so Midwest. All right, word. So you got family members? How many siblings you got?
I have 2 sisters, 1 brother.
Okay, all right. I got 3 and 1 brother. So you said you've been making music all your life. Pretty much in one way, in one form or fashion, you've been writing. You said writing lyrics. Yeah. So what was that like? Writing lyrics just for buddies or something?
I'm sorry, did you repeat?
You like writing lyrics just like for buddies or something, or what?
Yeah, like I used to. Funny story. I'm gonna take that back a little bit. So when I was in elementary school, right, we used to have little presentations. You know, normally you have a presentation. You know, you go up to the front of the class, read off of it. But I like doing stuff my own way, so I used to write little raps and stuff. Right before the class, they all.
Elementary school. All right, word. That's what's up. So, all right, with Glitch coming up, we'll talk about that. Get into that song. So I was thinking with the song, I literally fucking binged it all night, the other night.
You messing with it?
Yeah, I fucking did. So I was thinking, I kind of liked what we had going with the vibe of Out in Naha. I was thinking about keeping it pretty similar with that. So the thing is though, it's higher energy.
Yeah.
So do you have any like expectations or like what does that song mean to you?
That song, I wrote that when I was in like I'm not gonna say a dark place, but like more of a fuck it type of mood.
Yeah.
Like, I woke up like fuck the world.
Yeah.
Type shit. So, you know, when I was writing it, I was going for like a high energy, like also hyper emo shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get that vibe from it?
Yeah. Yeah, I really like it. So I was thinking really about going out into Naha, shooting there, but because they have a different vibe. Toss Up, which is another one of KOD Kel's songs.
Check out Only You out now on all platforms.
Mm-hmm. We're about to be making a video together, so when that comes out, this might be released by then. It might not be. Check it out. With all his platforms, that'll be in the description. Yeah, so Toss Up and Glitch definitely have a different sound. But I was listening to it and I was having trouble because I was having trouble catching what the difference was and how we would show that visually, you know?
So you want me to explain the main difference?
Yeah.
All right, so the idea for Toss Up is it's like when you in what I like to call the chase, right? You're trying to make something, right? You're not quite knowing what you're chasing, but at the end of the day, you know success has to, with all this work, we got to be successful. Basically.
Yeah.
So Toss Up is like play ball, you know. Like, I look at life like almost like a, not like a sport, but like
in some ways it is.
Yeah.
It's like a competition.
Yeah. You know, basketball is like the ref, beginning of the game, toss it up.
Yeah.
Toss up the ball, play ball, whatever happens after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no matter what happens, keep your head in the game. Yeah.
So with Toss Up, when I was working with all that, I listened to it and I wrote down all the lyrics because when I was trying to go through it, thinking, all right, what type of video can I make for this? I wrote all the lyrics down. I didn't get a chance to do that for Glitch. So, and do you know the lyrics to it, like off the top of your head?
Off the top.
Damn. Off the top?
Both songs.
Just like that?
Both songs.
All right, so tell me about some of the lyrics. Well, like when you're writing them, what are going through your head, really?
So it's like the naysayers, the people, not even naysayers or haters or anything like that, but people that like they give up on their own dreams, so they tell you to give up on yours, sort of like. So I'm like, fuck it, kill them all. I can't persuade them with my voice. Like, I can't convince them that shit is worth chasing. So it's like, fuck it, kill them all. Like, I know that might seem kind of extreme to some people, but it's all in the, you know what I mean? Fuck. No, I took a shot for this. No, we good.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's all in the. It's just my creative way of saying fuck you.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. That's interesting that you mentioned talking about other people who can't make it, trying to like dissuade you and like, you know, like sort of bring that energy onto you.
So I don't want to see them.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah. So when you like meet those people, is it tough for you to like?
I mean, it was
to keep that voice out of your head. Does it like get to you? Cause it gets to me sometimes.
It doesn't get to me, but I hear it. So,
Yeah.
like, I use that as motivation. It's all about the way you like. Look at it. It's
and
like,
you frame it.
I can hear them and be like, you know what, this person telling me this, because like some people would think like, damn, maybe I should give up.
Yeah.
Or like maybe what they saying, maybe they own to something. Like maybe it's too far fetched, but it's like you only get one life, so why not see? Even if it's too far fetched, I'm cool with being delusional.
Yeah, definitely. Because even if it is far fetched and you go for it, you're gonna get somewhere. You know. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Because sometimes, it's about those like getting those little steps. Every now and then, you'll be working hard and not seeing anything from it, and sometimes that voice will creep in your head. At least for me, and it's nice getting those little like,
see them.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. So about your individual sound, sort of like what you're going for.
I don't have a sound.
Yeah.
Nah, it's like people always tell me like, yo, you need just a signature sound, but I think my sound is, if you want to call it that, like my niche is the fact that I can do all types of sort of things. Like I got songs you'll hear and you wouldn't believe it was me.
Yeah. Yeah, you said earlier, you said something real interesting. You said that you, as an artist, you got to listen to your own songs more than anybody else's songs.
That's important as shit.
You want to go a bit deeper into that? Because I never thought about it that way.
You got your favorite rappers, but it's like your favorite rapper's not going to help you write the song. So, and if you stay listening to certain people, not even to put no names out there, like, I'm not dissing nobody, none of that, but I'm saying, if you listen to too many outside voices when it comes to your creative process, that shit will kind of get in the way. You won't notice it at first, but then when you get the final product, people will be like, damn, you sound like this person or that person. So I like to stay away from it. That's me personally, but you don't have to, but it's just the way I look at things, you know?
So how long do you feel like has it taken you to get to where you are now? You said you've been writing your whole life, but how's that journey been, sort of? Because I know for me it's been ups and fucking downs.
I mean, it depends on how you look at the ups and downs. The way I see it is, it's like shit. My first priority is my craft. Am I getting better? It's not like who's listening.
Yeah.
You know? That's another important thing for artists. I mean, shit, you gotta kind of look at it like shit. As long as I'm getting better at what I'm doing, somebody gonna hear it and see that growth. Especially if they follow me. You know, I got a lot of good people in my corner that tell me like, you're on the right track. Just keep going. You dig, you gonna find something.
Yeah. You ever do get caught up in the numbers? You ever find yourself getting caught up like that?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But then it's like I snap out of this shit quick.
It's hard not to. Yeah. It's real important though. That's one thing I've been looking at is how to really just.
If you got the product, they gonna come for it. Like if you got the product, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Like forget everything. Just work on your art.
Networking is important though, but it's like that shouldn't be your main goal. Your main goal should be the craft always.
Yeah. Interesting. So what? And this is, I guess this would be a question for when you're young. What got you into just creating music, listening to music? But obviously, if you make it, you just love music. You know, you got passion for it. What got you into that?
What got me into music? That's a hard question. I honestly don't know. I mean, I feel like it's the same for everybody. You grow up hearing music, so it's like that stuff is kind of going. It's like, damn, I hear something on the radio. I'm like, man, I can do that.
Yeah.
Like, and I got a competitive mindset. Like, I'm competitive as fuck. So
yeah.
Can I cuss?
Yeah.
No, I'm competitive as hell. So it's like I hear something and be like, man, I can do it better. Like I grew up listening to everybody. Like my mom used to play country music, all type of shit. So I think that also adds into like my sound or whatever, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
Just leave that to the critics to say whatever. Just hearing music.
Yeah.
Like, I I done read books on it. Like I read a book that said humans will go crazy basically without music. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I completely agree.
It's a part of life. Like seriously.
There's a reason why people always ask that question: would you rather go blind or deaf? And everyone always like, damn, I couldn't listen to
You
music.
lose my sight. Ray Charles.
Yeah. So, did anyone in your family make music?
My uncle makes music. My brother makes music.
Yeah.
I'm put you all in my information.
All right, that's what's up. It's hell yeah, they're in Missouri still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Without me, actually, 2 brothers.
Yeah, he got bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Got any songs together?
Oh, we don't. I actually went home, but that was during my writer's block. I'm such a terrible person. I was supposed to make music. But we got some stuff. Like I sent them some opens. We had to put some stuff on. On my next tape, he definitely gonna be on.
Yeah. Writer's block.
Yeah, that's a big.
Let's get into that because I experienced that in one way as a music video director, filmer, editor.
Yeah.
So what's that look like for you?
Writer's block. It's like a lot of people when they think of writer's block, it's like damn, I can't come up with nothing. For me, it's like I'm coming up with too much stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's like when I hear a beat, because like my writing process is I hear a beat, I keep going through beats until I hear something that sticks.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just go off my vibe. It's like when I get in writer's block, it'll be like too many ideas are flooding through my head. Like I got ADHD, it's hard for me to focus on one thing.
Yeah, hard to whittle it down, get to what you're trying to get to.
Yeah, because I'm like, this would be hard, but this would be better, but maybe this would be better. And then sometimes, one thing I will say is I get caught up in what some people would like sometimes. I'm trying to grow out of that, yeah.
And you said what other people will like?
What people would like.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Some fan service.
Yeah, you mean like what people would think about it? Or I don't know what people would think about it, but I guess.
They would like this. Like, when I think of punchlines and stuff, I'm like, this part of the song, like this part of the beat specifically speaks to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that just art in general, well, it's hard to break out of sort of the norm because that's your whole life. That's what's been good is the norm, you know? So you're going to judge your art based on that standard.
Yeah, it's like you got to find a balance. Like when you're making music, people are going to gravitate to it. So you got to find a balance between doing what satisfies you and what other people appreciate.
Yeah.
But if they don't like it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It's from the heart. Like, but I just also try to take into account, like, yo, I got so many people listening. I'm going to make it to where they don't feel alienated.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh.
Word of the day. Alienated.
That's funny. That's funny you say that you don't give a fuck when people don't like it. It's kind of funny because I'll feel the same way. What gets me is when people when my stuff isn't captivating enough to make someone dislike it or like it. Because that's when I'm like, damn, I must be doing something wrong. Yeah. Either like I'm not expressing myself well enough or I'm not, the technical aspect of it isn't there. But it's like I would rather someone hate it, have a strong opinion about it, you know?
Did not know how to feel about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just tough.
It's a damn line between love and hate.
Yeah. What you think as far as like expressing yourself goes? You think you use music as like an outlet?
Yeah. That's why I do music. That's an answer to one of the questions you asked. Yeah, to express myself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling at the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good outlet.
Yeah, I heard you saying that. Yeah, sometimes I do the same thing with videos. I catch myself, I realize like even in the midst of just doing it in a technical art, because you know, in the moment you're not really thinking about expressing yourself when you're sitting down and you're typing or you're fucking clicking and editing. Or I assume it's the same way with recording, but when you like kind of sit back and look on it, it's kind of like, damn, I really just use that like because I couldn't like have words or anything, but like with the art, I was able to find that. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, we get sick. I agree.
Yeah. So what you got planned for the future as far as it goes?
I'm gonna see where the world takes me, keep expressing myself.
Yeah.
Expand my network. I got some big stuff on the way that I'm gonna kind of keep on the wraps. One thing I will say is I have a tape on the way. Self-named. It's called Kel. That's my name if anybody was wondering. Yeah. She's gonna be heavy.
Yeah. You ever done any live shows?
Yeah, I have actually.
Oh, for real?
Here.
Out here? Where at?
Oh, Gate 2. I performed in Naha, AV.
Dang. What's that like?
It's fun.
Yeah?
It's fun.
a lot of energy.
Yeah, it's like you spend so much time recording, but you never really know. I don't care what people tell you over the phone, like over text when you share it on Instagram or whatever. But you never get like the. It's nothing more. What's the word I'm looking for? It's nothing more rewarding than seeing how they react live to the music.
Yeah.
It's like, cause sometimes I get caught up thinking like. Sometimes I get caught up thinking, damn, maybe this shit not hard. Like I be in my own head, not because of nothing nobody else is saying, but I'm like, maybe this shit not that hard. And then I perform this shit live, and it's like I had people out their body on some shit.
Man,
so I'm like, man, I'm doing something right. Gotta keep doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, that must be a good feeling. One thing that I do, I'll admit this to everybody. One thing that I'll do to feel like that is I'll fucking, after I finish a video or something, I'll find anytime I can find a TV, I'll try to find some way to put it up on there because I don't know what it is, but seeing it on a TV, it's just like, dang.
It's damn, what's the word?
It's like rewarding.
Yeah, rewarding.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
Another word for rewarding. I'm trying to flex my my inner work and some shit.
Yeah, because it's one thing to see it in like when I'm editing it, and it's another thing to look at it on YouTube after I post it. But throwing it up on a TV, I'm just like, damn. Yeah. So, all right. So when you go to the studio, so I've been to a studio like once, twice to record there.
Change that. You gotta change that.
Just to film there, film people who were recording. So what's that process like? I know people do it a lot of different ways. What's your process like of actually getting a song recorded?
It depends on what mood I'm in, to be honest.
Yeah.
If I already got some shit prepared, because I write my music, not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'll punch in, but I feel like my best songs come when I write it.
Yeah.
Thought into it. So, like, either I have a song prepared, and if I don't, I write in the studio. But if I need creative juices, normally we'll just put on a random beat, surprise me.
Yeah.
Press the button, play, and then we just gonna freestyle over that bit till I get the juices flowing, and then I'll sit down and write.
Yeah.
But I can't give all the secrets away.
So where do you get beats from? If you don't mind saying, I don't know if that's a trade secret.
It depends, honestly. So either somebody will come to me with a beat. I got a few producers that
Yeah.
I'm locked in with. Shout out to Johnny. Shout out to Kel. Shout out Chaesar. Yeah, they're my boys. Check them out. Definitely. I'll put the Instagram.
Yeah, they'll be in the description. You check them out.
So I get a beat, one that speaks to me, and then I just sit down, replay it, might go outside, walk, get some air, and then just say how I'm feeling.
Yeah. Damn, I feel that. So like, so you said your buddy's got a studio out here. So that studio, what's the environment like there? Because I'm curious, because I've seen like one or two. I've seen studios set up in just someone's crib, and I've seen like studios.
It's family.
Yeah,
it's family.
That's what's
Deep
up.
in their family, for real. Shout out to Swirl.
He got the soundproof.
Nah.
Yeah.
We don't really need it.
Yeah,
We like to
sounds
capture
good
it.
still.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't got that sound.
Always sound good.
I hope this sounds good.
Yeah, shout out to them. That's my whole label. So right now most of our dudes had left. So when they left, it was kind of like cut short on some shit.
Oh yeah.
So like right now, it's not the same, but the process has kind of changed. But the whole like mission, I guess, of it is remain the same.
Yeah.
So like we know what we have to do to get this.
Yeah. Yeah. You talk. So you said it's just him. He's just your label. You said it's just him.
No.
It's a
family.
Oh,
I shouldn't have
for
said label. It's a family.
Damn.
For real.
So is your whole group artists?
Not even just artists. We got barbers.
Dang.
Everybody. Anybody with a trade and a skill come to the family.
Oh, it's like a collective. Yeah. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that.
Shout out to Rillo with the clothes. My boy got a clothing line. Rillo XNX. Go check it out.
It's cool. Get some new clothes. I might buy. How much is it?
Oh.
Wait, he's on the hoodies?
I ain't gonna give his prices out. You gotta go.
All right, yeah, fair. I don't know if that was off the wall of me to ask. It's probably gonna change. I don't want to anything. 10 years down the road, someone checks out.
Definitely get you some merch.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna have to go get some of that. I feel like that's a big thing is the environment you're around.
Yeah, that can really affect.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes people think they're not good at making music, but the whole time it might be the environment. You gotta feel safe to be creative, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta feel free. Like it's never just gonna be you. I gotta make a song. It can't be too robotic. Because if it is, it's gonna sound like you forcing it.
Yeah, definitely.
So let it come natural.
Yeah, and you can't like developing by yourself. You can do it. It's gonna take so long though. If you got like a group of people around you, that's what I've been learning. Like the people who are there,
the right people.
Yeah, the people who are backing you up like that. They're that's invaluable.
Not even just backing you up, telling you when you messing up.
Yep.
Telling you gotta fix yourself. That's important.
That honesty. Yeah, because when you have those people around you, it not only like builds as a group, but you individually will grow and grow stronger yourself.
Definitely. You gotta have the right people around you.
Yeah. Even not like, well, even like in the midst of doing the work. So like in a studio, where I edit, I feel like the environment is real important. But not even that, really. Everything you do, when you wake up in the morning, when you fucking head
mindset.
Yeah.
Nothing can affect your mindset more than other people. You got the wrong people around you. It got you feeling all types of ways you shouldn't be feeling. You know? Yeah. You gotta know how to cut out the bad energy. For real.
Yeah. You how's that gone for you over the years of making music, of finding people who you can work with, who can be there for you?
It gets easier over time for real. Because sometimes right off the bat you're not like, yeah, I can't click with this person.
Yeah.
So and so reasons. But for the most part, it's like I try to keep a tight circle as far as like close. Mm-hmm. But like people in passing and stuff, it's like I'm gonna keep the good energy there always, and it kind of brings people in. So yeah, but you never want to just feel like closed off, especially as an artist. It's like you want to feel like welcoming, because that leaves people grounded, fucking be interested. Yeah, when you have a community of people working together, building each other up, doing features and stuff like that. For real.
On that note of features, so you got Toss Up with the feature in it. How many?
Supreme, shout out Supreme.
You able to get like? How's that process of? You like to hit on yourself? Other artists hit you up? How's that work? Yeah, feature for you.
For the most part, I only really work with my friends.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So it's like it'll be organic. Like we'll be in the studio at the same time. It's like, of course we're gonna make a song.
Yeah.
It's not really too much thought that goes into it. Right now, I'm not really looking nowhere else for a feature. But if you want to work, come with it.
Yeah.
Bring your A game.
You talking to me or you talking to the camera?
I'm talking about artists.
Oh, all right. I was about to say. This voice was not made. This voice was not made for music.
No, you might surprise yourself, man. For real.
Do like some country music like that. I guess.
Down. Okay.
I never really listened to country music besides the songs, but yeah.
I could though. I don't never put no limitations.
That's what's next. That's the next album.
Might be.
The whole country. Nothing else.
Might be. Yeah. I can't give it away.
Get you a cowboy hat up here. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so you said you're not really looking for features right now. Though you're really focused on your craft.
I'm not saying I'm not looking for features.
Yeah,
but I'm always down.
Oh, you're not opposed to it?
No, hell no.
All right. So this next project coming up, is that something like behind closed doors, or can you talk about it?
It depends on how deep you want to go.
Yeah. What can you tell me about it?
I can tell you that it's gonna be different than my previous two. It's gonna be more not introspective. What's the opposite of introspective? It's gonna be like how I view.
I want to say extrospective. I want to say that, but I'm extrospective.
It's gonna be a mixture of me looking outwards and inwards, like myself as a person.
Oh, okay. When you say outwards, you mean like looking
how I view the world around me.
All right, like
because I feel like only you was me describing the lifestyle and what I'm going through. But I feel like as an artist, it's deeper than what you're going through. It's how you view everything else. I feel like that's the stuff that really sticks.
That's really what I got from Toss Up. Toss Up, it felt like you were telling a story for real. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm excited to write down the lyrics for Glitch and get into all that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of like Wall Street. I want to make sure they all see each other. Like, why you ain't called me? I've been in the studio all week, fucking the niggas. They all week say they want smoke, but it's all steam. I know they probably went off me. Carry the game on screen. Can't say the same for y'all team. Can't say the same. I'm evolving. Stay for the grind with y'all feet, and I swear to God, we gonna all eat.
I don't gotta pay for that. Do I have a concert? Because I will.
Are you good?
You got any shows coming up?
Can't get that out.
You got any shows coming up?
Oh,
I would love to see you fucking in person. That'd be awesome.
yeah,
See that energy? Yeah, because your songs got a lot of energy. Those would go crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been. I wish I could have been to the other one.
Yeah, that was before you got out.
It was before I got out here. All right.
Right now, my main focus is the tape though.
Yeah.
Because I'm not even. I might drop a couple singles in between, but like right now I'm locked into the tape.
Yeah. You gotta. How are you like? Where's it at? Progress level. How close have you done?
Define done.
Being released. How close? If you had to guess.
I can't get to release that out, but
Yeah.
we close.
You close?
Definitely.
Can you say how many songs in it?
15.
15. That's pretty big. How long you been working on it?
A few months.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm excited to hear it.
I've been working on it my whole life.
Yeah.
It's everything building up until now.
Yeah. Okay.
At this stage of my life, how I do stuff.
Yeah. Are there any features in there? Just for real? Who?
Same people you heard in the last tape, few new faces.
You praying some new faces out here?
Definitely.
Okay. I want. All right. Can you say any of the names, or is that secret?
Me, myself. No, but yeah, definitely the people you heard on Only You, some new songs.
All right.
Yeah. I'm eager to. Trust me, I want to give it all away. I promise you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not trying to rush you. I'll be the first one to listen to that though. Run it.
Definitely, I'll send it to you. I'll see what I got now.
All right. Sweet. All the release stuff, or you saying you can say unreleased stuff?
Unreleased.
Unreleased shit.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
That's what that's all.
Listen to the family.
Yeah.
Listen to the family.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I looked down. I looked down at the
Y'all
wrong
saw
side.
it. Y'all saw it. Scratch that. He ain't getting nothing.
Dang.
Nah.
Yeah.
Fuck. No, you good.
Man, what were we talking about? We got. What album? What were we talking about?
Oh, you said how many songs?
Oh yeah. All right, that's cool. So so we got a video coming up right now for Glitch. We haven't started shooting it. We were supposed to talk about it and make some plans, but I kind of just enjoy talking about shit. Like about you as a
For
artist.
real, that's how you get. I mean, the more you know me, the easier the video gonna be for you.
Yeah, because I feel like it's not often that you find an artist who's really authentic on them to himself, who's craft. You definitely seem like you are.
Appreciate it.
So I don't even honestly like video's gonna come, you know. I'm not stressing about it. I think it's gonna be hard.
We gonna get it done.
Yeah. Yeah, even if it's gonna take a whole, no matter how many shoots it takes, yeah, I'm fine. So,
How many?
I said no matter how many shoots it takes, if we gotta reshoot, there's about a minute since I held the camera in my hands. So
I'm always down to work. So I really want you to have creative control over the video.
yeah,
Because my expression is in the song, so I want you to take it in, see how you view it, and then put what you see from it in there.
okay,
Because it's really a collaboration.
yeah,
On the video.
yeah, it absolutely is a collaboration.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I love having creative control. One thing though is